Well, hi there pluckers, I've a sore finger again with you. Thanks indeed for joining me for another guitar lesson. This one is in response to a request I've had for one of my viewers for a lesson on a song called Belonging by David Gates and Bread, or Bread and David Gates, whichever way you want around it. And I will put a link in the description box which takes you to a video of Bread playing this song, okay? Without more ado, I'm in standard tuning, no capos, doing it the same key as Bread. And I'm going to go through the intro of the first verse stroke chorus for you, break it down, show exactly how I played it, and then you will be good to go. There's nothing else in the song, it just repeats the same verse stroke chorus another 2.5 times, and it's exactly the same to play as the first verse stroke chorus, okay? So very simple arrangement, okay? So singing as usual for reference only, definitely not intended to be a cover version. I will also show you an alternative way of fingering this song because it's a bit of a stretch, as you'll see, okay? So here we go. I wanted love so very bad that I could almost taste it, and so I give mine all to you and hoped you would not waste it. I laid awake the whole night long, I wondered, was I wrong? But when you woke and touched my face, I knew that I belonged. Okay, that's it. It goes into another verse, exactly stroke chorus, exactly the same to play again. Okay, so let's break it down for you. Right, so what I'm playing there, I'm playing it with my fingers. Obviously you can use a pick, but you don't get the same, quite the same sound, okay, as plucking it. Okay, so I'm just using basically my thumb and my first finger, okay, and starting off with this shape. I told you it was a bit of a stretch. I'll show you an easier way of playing it in a minute. The way I think they're playing it on the record anyway is this. First finger is playing the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and my pinky is playing the 7th fret of the top E string. Okay, so you've got that. And the 3rd string is open, so you hit that thumb with the thumb, the 3rd string open with the thumb, and you pluck the other 1st and 2nd strings together with the thumb and the 1st finger. Okay, with pluck. Okay, so twice, okay. A bit of a pause, very slight pause, and then you do it for the 3rd time, double pluck. So it's okay, bum, ching, ching, slight pause, and then the 3rd time, okay? Okay, so that's the first phrase. The second phrase is you move the 1st finger down, same string, 2nd string, B string, down to the 2nd fret. And pinky goes down to the 5th fret on the top E string. So and you do exactly the same thing. 3rd string open, double pick, twice, and then slight pause, then the 3rd time, okay? Okay, so you got that, so it's so far. Okay, and the 3rd phrase is exactly the same. You keep your pinky where it is, okay, 5th fret, top E string, move the 1st finger down to the 1st fret on the B string, that's a bit another stretch, and it's exactly the same pluck, G string open, 2 lots, slight pause, and then another double pick on the 1st and 2nd string, okay, so the whole 3 together so far. Finally, a nice easy one. All you need is the 1st finger, top E string, 3rd fret. Same thing, 3rd fret, 3rd string, 3rd string open, then 2nd string open and 3rd fret on the top E string together. 2 plucks, slight pause, and then another 3rd pluck. Okay, so the whole thing. Okay, let's do that. Slowly. first two lines of the verse as well, you do that, okay? So that's the intro, okay? So just, sorry, do it again. Okay, got that? Now, an easier way of playing it, although it doesn't have quite the same sound, is to do it this way. Third string open again, as it was before, but instead of doing the big stretch, you fret the third string. After you've done the open G string, you then put your fingers on the 7th fret of the third string and the 7th fret of the top E string. So you've got that, and you pluck those together. Okay, so you hit the open G string, and then you put your fingers down, and third string 7th fret and the top E string 7th fret, and it's two together, double pluck, slight pause, and then again, same as you did with that big stretch. Okay, so it's okay. And the second phrase is again open third string. And this time you finger the 6th fret of the third string and the 5th fret of the top E string together. Okay, so far this way of playing it. Okay, and the third phrase is this 5th fret of the third string and the 5th fret of the top E string after the open G string. Okay. Okay, so open third, then 5th on the third string and 5th on the top E string. So far we've got this. Okay, and finally open third string again, followed by the usual double plucks on the 4th fret of the third string and the 3rd fret of the top E string together. Okay, so all together, this alternative way of playing it. Okay, I say it's slightly different because you don't have the open G. The first way we played it, the open G string is ringing through the whole thing. See, that G string is ringing through the whole thing, whereas this way, obviously as soon as you finger it, you kill the G string open. So but it does obviously sound very similar, but not quite the same. Okay, so there's a choice for you there. Okay, so you do that for the first line of the song. Okay, so after you've done that through as an intro, it comes in and goes. You play exactly the same sequence. Okay, I wanted love so very bad that I could almost taste it. Okay, the next lines are exactly the same, and so I give my all to you and hope that I'm not wasted. Exactly the same. Okay, then we go into the second part, the chorusy bit if you like, and it goes C chord. Okay, I laid awake the whole night long. Typical David Gates chord, that. Okay, so C, it starts I laid awake the G major 7th, okay, all night long. So straightforward C chord, and the G major 7th is fingered like this, or the way I'm playing it. 2nd fret on the top on the A string, the 5th string, A string, 2nd fret, 1st finger. 2nd finger is playing the 2nd fret of the top E string, okay, and my third finger is playing the third fret of the B string. The fourth string is open and the third string is open, okay? So it's 5 down to 1, okay? G major 7th, okay? With an added A. No, sorry, G major 7th, forget what I just said. G major 7th, okay? There we go. So it goes, I laid awake the whole night long. Back to C and wondered, was I D wrong? And then it's got that little, however you want to play it. You can just do a strum on it, or okay. So it's basically a D chord. When you're suspended fourth, add little pinky to the top E string on the third fret. So you can either arpeggiate it and go, so, okay, or you can just go strum it on off, whichever way you fancy it, okay. And that's it really. And then it goes back to the beginning, the normal sequence again for the final bit of the verse where it goes. So it goes, I laid awake the whole night long, and I wondered, was I wrong? Belonging, sorry, but when you woke and touched my face, I knew that I belonged. And then it goes into the second verse stroke chorus, okay? There's nothing in between, it goes straight in, okay? So there we have it. So let's just go through the whole thing, shall we? From the intro to the end of the first verse stroke chorus. Okay, so here we go. I wanted love so very bad that I could almost taste it. So I gave mine all to you and hoped you would not waste it. I laid awake the whole night through and wondered, was I wrong? But when you woke and touched my face, I knew that I belonged. Excuse the singing. I'm no David Gates. Okay, so there you have it. It's that simple. It's a bit stretchy, but I say you can use this alternative way of doing it. I wanted to very bad that I could almost taste it, and so I gave mine all to you and hoped you would not waste it. Laid awake the whole night long, wondered if I was wrong. But when I woke and touched my face, I knew that I belonged. Okay, so there's a different way of playing it. Okay, so thanks very much for watching and listening. Hope that helps you out on that number, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.